In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Well, hello again. Yesterday we talked a little bit about Timothy and how Paul had said, Timothy is the only one I can find to send to you because he's not concerned about his own interests. He's concerned about those of Christ Jesus. And so I got in your face a little bit. How about you? When you got up this morning, what was it that was on your mind? How are you spending your day today? What's most important to you today? Is it something of your own interest? Is it something about satisfying other men? Is it about building your bank account? Is it about stuff of this world? Because the reality is, if that's your focus, if that's your hope for the day, then you will be disappointed. The only way that we experience the abundant life is by having our life be wrapped up in the Lord. When Jesus is your life, see, Timothy had come to that place. When he is your life, then you are stepping into abundant life, rich life, a life that is hooked up with Jesus, walking with him in everything you do in your day. Well, let's pick up from there. I want to finish Philippians chapter 2 today. So I'm starting in verse 25 for today. But I thought it necessary to send to you Epaphroditus, my brother and fellow worker and fellow soldier, who is also your messenger and a minister to my needs. You remember Paul's in prison because he was longing for you all and was distressed because you had heard that he was sick. Well, for indeed he was sick to the point of death. But God had mercy on him, and not on him only, but also on me, so that I would not have sorrow upon sorrow. Therefore, I have sent him all the more earnestly, so that when you see him again, you may rejoice, and I may be less concerned about you. Because you're worried about his health, I want to send him to you so that you'll see he's okay. Because, verse 29, receive him in the Lord with all joy, and hold men like him in high regard, because he came close to death for the work of Christ, risking his life to complete what was deficit in your service to me. Oh, you couldn't come to me, and so he came to me to show me how well you were doing. And see, that gave me joy. That built me up. But he, in serving the Lord in this way, oh, he came close to death. You remember in Mark chapter 16, verses 17 and 18 say this. These signs will accompany those who have believed in my name. They will cast out demons. They will speak with new tongues. Now listen to this. They will pick up serpents. And if they drink any deadly poison, it will not harm them. And then they will lay hands on the sick and they will recover. I don't want to say two things. Jesus paid for us to be completely healed. And he paid for Epaphroditus' healing as well. So even though he came close to death, he was healed and restored completely. Because when we walk in faith, believing that Jesus took stripes for our healing, then we get to see that healing manifest even in our bodies. Some of you even know I died in September 24th, 2012. But I am alive and well and good as new because Jesus paid for me to be completely well. When you are walking as the Lord leads, you can drink poison and it won't harm you. You remember the story of Paul. He was on an island and a serpent, a deadly poisonous serpent, bit him, and he just shook it off and kept on going. Because the truth is, Jesus paid for our healing. He is our healer, and he was for Epaphroditus. And so I'm sending Epaphroditus to you, Paul said, so that you can see that Jesus has paid for you to be completely whole, spirit, soul, and body, and it has manifested in the life of Epaphroditus. Are you listening? He wants to demonstrate that in your life too. Oh, let's believe the healing that Jesus has paid for and walk in wholeness even in this realm, in the here and now. Meditate on that today, and we'll talk some more as we get together tomorrow. I look forward to that. God bless you.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus.